All right, my people, now welcome back to Critics News with more updates. Make I explain the latest way be say don't happen. I know say the US president say they enter the country, come rescue some of our people wey be say they don't hear win for the nation. Now I'm going to be telling you something that the US troops have arrived Africa. And it seems that they have multiple locations to work on before they go reach Nigeria. Now that thing I want to tell on now wetin happen. Where the US troops don't start their operations. And very soon, Nigeria, I'm sorry you. This one went Tinubu now they try to do cover up. Since the president of America tweeted that they want to come and help Nigeria in clearing out terrorists, everybody have been running helter-skelter, granting press interview and speaking on different social media platforms. But they never tell on us, say, they never answer the president of America. They never give them satisfactory evidence why they should not come to help Nigeria. After that very tweet, it just be like, say, hell was let loose on the country. Terrorists kidnapping, buying people, doing the worst. Even what did they call him? Senator Akpabio said that after the tweet of Trump that things got worse, because it shows that you people are not containing the situation. That is why it got worse. So we've been living with these terrorists all this while. Instead of you guys to find a way to end it, the thing is now getting out of hand. Now, as I speak to you, the US forces are currently in Somalia. They say that they carried out an overnight strikes that took thousands of terrorists away. Breaking Trump launches ferocious overnight attacks on terrorist hideouts in Somalia. So Nigeria may be the next after Somalia. After doing this operation in Somalia, Nigeria may be the next place where they go come. US Special Operations Troops and the Puntland Counter-Terrorism Forces carried out a pre-dawn assault on ISIS Somalia hideout in the Baled Valley. For Somalia, they say that US has been monitoring the location the same way they have been monitoring Nigeria. Don't forget that the Minister of Defense came out to tell us that their bombs could not penetrate forests. That's why they have not defeated terrorism. All right. Now, more than 100 American operators arrived by MH-60 helicopters with MQ-9 Reapers overhead, striking cave positions held by about 10 to 15 ISIS fighters in the Bakuje and Mariro areas of the Kal Miskad range. Now, PCTF pushed in with roughly 200 troops after several days of US airstrikes that had already killed multiple militants in their numbers. On Adesiam, the raid triggered 2 to 4 hours of close quarters clashes inside fortified caves, including engagement with foreign fighters from Syria, Turkey, and Ethiopia. By sunrise, US and the PCTF forces had withdrawn with no reported American casualties. For Nigeria, brigadier generals are being killed like chicken. Even chicken has a way to escape. I mean, they are being slaughtered like earthworm that can't even run. Earthworm said they dig ground hide. Me, a brigadier general of the Nigeria. This one, they went in and engaged these terrorists inside caves. But our Nigerian own troops are telling us that they cannot bomb forests. Their bombs cannot penetrate forest. What is a forest? Is it a stone? They are trees that just, block the downside of the roots. But poor. In continuation with this matter now, they say early results indicate a senior ISIS Somalia commander and several aides were killed, along with a total of 5 to 10 terrorists. Forces also destroyed weapon caches and equipment used for gold mining operations that funded the group. Puntland leadership said its Operation Hilak now controls almost all the Kalmiskad Mountains and aims to eliminate ISIS in Somalia by December 2020. This year, December, ISIS will be crushed completely in Somalia. Just about 200 troops. They never... Okay? So, Nigeria is just playing games. They will not tell... In fact, on another update, I will tell you what some of the conditions they give to these people to free... to stop them from coming to Nigeria. Now, the Nigerian government will not tell you what they discussed with the security operatives who met with Washington, D.C. officials on war in U.S. They will not come and tell us the truth, or they will not tell us. But we are watching them closely. One of the demand that the U.S. gave was for them to release that man sentenced to death for defending himself against Fulani terrorists. That was one of the conditions given to the Nigerian government. I'm not sure whether they have met that. And also to publish the names of terrorists that has been, terrorist financiers and sponsors in this country. Of course, you know that they can't do that. Because if they publish it, many of our politicians, where they see for social media, you will be shocked that their names are there. Many political office holders are currently in the list of terrorism financiers in Nigeria. Turkey brought us this information. Turkey. What did they do with it? They hid it under the carpet. From Buhari's tenure till now, where is the list? They won't do that. It's all right. Everybody has to wake up. We all have to wake up. Now, let me show you. This man that is to show you the jihad is still ongoing. This man they said that he was kidnapped with the wife. Okay, he was kidnapped with the wife, but he has died in captivity. Now listen to this. Kaduna Anglican Diocese confirmed death of abducted priest Venerable Edwin Ache. Family is still in detention as I speak. These are the things that Trump has been talking about. The Kaduna Anglican Diocese has announced the death of one of its priests, Venerable Godwin Ache, while in the custody of the terrorists who kidnapped him in Kaduna State. Sarah reporters had exclusively reported the abduction of the priest and his wife, Sarah Ache, in late October 2025 from their residence in the Nisi community of Chikun local government area, a development largely overlooked by mainstream media in Kaduna State. The diocese announced the priest's death in a statement signed by Most Reverend Timothy Yahaya, Bishop of the diocese, which read in part, "With a heavy heart and deep sorrow, the Diocese of Kaduna Anglican Communion announces the passing unto glory of Venerable Edwin Ache." They said that this man, who was kidnapped alongside his wife on the 28th day of October 2025, has been confirmed dead. His transition is a painful loss to the entire diocese. The clergy, the church and family, and all who were blessed by his faithful ministry, humble spirit, and unwavering devotion to the service of God. We continue to pray for the release of his wife and daughter, who are still in the hands of the kidnappers. Trump, can you hear that? The diocese added that it has cancelled a program it was about to commence in honor of the deceased, as it has been thrown into deep mourning. Sarah reporters had earlier reported that the priest's death on Wednesday night, a source confirmed that Venerable Edwin Ache, the priest in charge of Ebenezer Anglican Church, Ungwam Majiru Kaduna, died while in captivity. Before his death, the bandit had sent photographs of Ache and his wife to their family as proof of life while demanding a ransom of 600 million naira. The images showed the priest and his wife in distressed condition alongside other captives who appeared malnourished and were reportedly chained. This is the life we are living in this country. This is how we are living in this country. Somebody we know the bath, we never bath for 5 years. Now him go come carry you from the comfort of your home, go chain you like animals. Everybody has to wake up. Everybody in Nigeria has to wake up and defend themselves. Anywhere you see terrorists, you know what to do. There is no, oh, this and that one. Send to judgment immediately. Terrorists. America said they don't negotiate. But Nigeria is negotiating with terrorists. What kind of a country is that? Nigeria is petting terrorists. Who is the dozer of that? I do not support any terrorist. Whether they are my papa, my mama, my brother, sister, send a person to judgment. May him go meet God there. That's how it's supposed to be. Because when you talk and people go think say na play, because it never happened to them. It never happened to them. That's what they buy my cousin. These terrorists for Southeast. They say they are this and that. Like I play on one video before I waka come out by finally. If like say na like that, we go the day anybody, even if na church you go carry your color, enter, you go carry your color, pull for body, may everybody they know say it don't dey happen. Like this Reverend Father now. Imagine say you dey church and like this now armed. And the one criminal or terrorist wants to come and bomb or destroy you. You destroy them, you follow window and give and tosa. Then on it beware. Then say una because some of una will be Christians. Una know they know on ourselves. Una they give on ourselves to terrorism. May they take on they shine. No. You have to protect yourself and worship your God. But because some of una they think say those things where they write for Bible, now so it take be. It is not. The way where they take write Bible is not the way it happens in reality. Reality is reality. Worshipping in a church is what you chose to do. Okay? So you have to protect yourself as far as you're on this earth. You are governed by this earth, not by heaven. That is the reality of life. But some of una they think say, oh, God of Elijah, send down fire. No fire is coming anywhere, God. No fire is coming anywhere. Anything that happens to human may be an act of feeling. How you feel at that moment, you may just feel carried away. And it happens. So, don't feel that, oh, God sent Angel Gabriel, Angel Moses. And if not, all those people waiting attack for church that day. Now, so Angel Gabriel, for just see him appear, phew, with sword, whip. You go, they begin to, destroy those terrorists who attack church goers that day. So, but it doesn't happen. And this thing, they have been killing Christians. So it's high time you people realize that reality is reality. We are living in a physical world and you have to fight physically to protect yourselves. Stop thinking that, oh, spiritually controls the physical. We are in a physical world. No matter how powerful you are, you will still die. That is to show you that physical is still what controls us here. I beg, make una share this video. I will come back and give on an update on waiting to happen. Thank you and God bless you.